Hello, I'm Elias Anderson.
And I am Luke Palmer.
Today, we are talking about the Vancouver Canucks and the Anaheim Ducks game. We took a survey and found that the Vancouver Canucks are the team that you, the fans, are wanting us to do an E&L for. Alright, but let's first start with the Leafs. I'm not even going to talk about the 9-2 loss. So, we're just going to jump ahead to tonight's pregame. So Bernier is going to get the start, even though he allowed 6 goals on Tuesday. So the Leafs are 8th in their conference, sitting at 9-8-2. Do you think they're going to win tonight?
Probably Tampa Bay would win.
Probably? I don't know. I think that the Leafs, they can do it. I mean, Tampa's not a great club. I mean, they're good. They're sitting like second in our division, but they're nowhere near the level that Montreal or Anaheim has played at this year. So I think that's definitely doable for the Leafs to win this game. Now it's whether or not they can get it done on the scoreboard. Bernier has been much better than Reimer, even though our polls say the exact opposite. Our polls say that Reimer is actually doing better than Bernier. Isn't that right, Luke?
Yes, it does say that, but I actually do think Reimer is doing better.
Yeah, Reimer is, I don't know. Our polls are saying Reimer is doing better, but Bernier, he has all the stats, more starts, more saves, higher save percentage. Pretty much everything is in Bernier's favor, and yet our fan base is neglecting all the statistics behind that. Moving on to the Vancouver and Anaheim game tonight. So, it's Kessler's return tonight, actually. A very special evening for the Vancouver Canucks.
Yes, very special.
Who do you think is going to win tonight?
I'm thinking Vancouver will win 3-2 in overtime.
I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to say Anaheim is going to win 4-3 in regulation. Kessler is going to just bring fire. He's coming back to his old team. He is just going to be motivated to get that game-winning goal, and I think he's going to score the third goal to tie it up, and I don't know, someone else is just going to bang home the fourth. I just think it's going to be 4-3.
Well, I disagree, so.
So who do you think would win in a best-of-7 series, Luke?
I think Vancouver in tonight's game, but I actually think Anaheim in a series of 7.
I'm going to go exactly opposite what you said. I'm going to go Anaheim for tonight, and I think in a 7-game series, I take Vancouver. I think it'd be a 6 or 7 game series, like it would go all the way down to the end. But I think that the Sedins and, like Miller, if he comes through in one game, that's like a shutout. So, I mean, they have a goalie whose save percentage is at exactly 900 right now. But if he had a good game, his save percentages go, like, he's going to get a shutout if he has an amazing game. So, he's one of the top goaltenders in the league who can just, put up all zeros. So, I think that Vancouver would win a best-of-7 series 4-3. What do you think would be the final in the series? Like, how many games do you think it would go to?
I think it would maybe go to 7 or 6.
Yeah, it would be a close, tightly contested series, and I think that these two teams are almost identical. And Vancouver, they're sitting third in their conference with 13-6, and that is they could set a franchise record with a win tonight. They could set the most wins in the first 20 games of their season, and they could also pull into first in their conference. So Vancouver is definitely having one heck of a year. So I think that we got to watch out for them in the playoffs. If you're a Leafs fan, and if you're a Vancouver fan, I guess you got to just hope for the best, right, Luke?
Yes, they are both very good teams.
Yeah, I think Toronto is like a dark horse to win this year.
Yes.
Nobody thinks it's going to happen, but when everybody least thinks it's going to happen, that's when it's going to happen. So I think we can pretty much just write 2015 on this Stanley Cup Champions thing. So, all right. From all of us here at E&L Hockey News, I'm Elias Anderson.
And I'm Luke Palmer.
Have a good day.